can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Hey man, you can't make it up, man. Let's talk about the short thoughts. Short thought is the platform we use to talk about but let's say trending topics, commonplace situations, and try to give a short, quick response to everything. Uh, uh, I mean, let's start right away with Cameron. Cameron, RJ, uh, he had a couple of things to say about Angel Reese and him paying the fines. Before we continue, RJ.
Yeah, before we continue, guys, remember to rate the show by pressing the like button. Don't forget to check us out on our other socials as well. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Cameron KR is known to go viral with his statements. He is a icon, but he's also a troll, as we saw. As we
Legendary troll.
Legendary troll. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's been trolling since the early days when he was in hip hop, going on CNN, going on Fox. Legendary troll. Let's hear what he has to say about Angel Reese and the fines he will pay or might want to pay.
Has a great image. She wears the one leg shit. She got her eyelashes done, baby hairs. You know, people say she cute, she a cutie pie, etc. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I ain't put her under code cam and pay her fines because she got a boyfriend. So I'm not going to do that to Angel Reese and put her under my code cam shit because I don't know if y'all heard on other shows, I have a list of female WNBA players that I think are cute, that I like. And if they end up getting caught out there for something they have to pay a fine for, I'm paying the fine. I'm paying a couple females fines in the WNBA that I think that I like.
I forgot one thing, by the way. Fair use.
Fair use. Yeah, yeah.
Let's continue.
I like that. And like I said, man,
Cam, stop. Boyfriend name is Cam.
I said I'm not paying her fine because she has a boyfriend. I said it's
okay.
They did break up though.
Yeah, that's my first thought. I
okay.
think.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying. I would say
paying it? Broke up. Are you paying?
I got to do more due diligence before I do that because sometime you may break up with somebody, and one person is broke up and the other person isn't because they don't consider it breaking up. I'm somebody that I had to get an order of protection on one time.
Yo. Yeah.
This, when he was talking, it was like, it sounds like what is a stalker?
Yeah.
Relationship turned into a stalker. RJ.
Yeah, I mean, what he's saying is, I mean, if you have money to pay for cute WNBA players' fines, and without it affecting your financial stability, then yeah, go ahead, do you. I also think what he's doing is correct. I mean, two reasons, right? If the woman has a boyfriend, it's basically disrespectful.
Total disrespect.
Yeah, it's very disrespectful to it's very disrespectful to pay it. Now, I did see a news, and I mean, what we've also stated in previous shows is that there is a clear focus on WNBA this season. More focus on their players, especially the new players, the younger players. It seems like because they, of course, have embraced and are embracing perhaps the social media era with both arms, willing to to participate with trends and things like that, and also the wearing the dress codes, etc. Not dress codes, but the dressing up for games to show their sense of fashion. And I saw that, I think 2 days ago or 3 days ago, that I believe Angel Reese met a guy, a rapper or something.
Yeah. Because there are more crocodiles in the water. Cam isn't the only one. Chicago Goon former goon, convicted felon, G Herbo is out here
That was him. Yeah, that's the name.
raising up Angel.
That's the
And
name.
it started, I think it was on the social media. You said yes, in social media, they were sharing G Herbo, basically her hanging out with G Herbo in the bulletproof Tesla truck. I'm not gonna. It's without audio, by the way, but fair use. As you can see, G Herbo out here chilling with Angel Reese in the Tesla truck, man. And another video was also released of her hanging out with her friend backstage with G Herbo, as you can see here.
Hi, nice to meet you.
He said, "I'm a hugger.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Don't sue me. Don't sue me." Nah,
Yeah,
but yeah, he's out here. He's out here trying
he's
to
a-
raise up.
he's a convicted felon.
Well, he just got out of a scam. Well, he was convicted for a scam, some scam case he had, and he got, I think what, how, parole. Let me see. G Herbo
Yeah,
scam.
I mean it's the classic, right? The young girls oftentimes
Yeah,
like
3-year probation of a credit card scam.
yeah, but young girls like these, or young women, I have to say, like these types of guys. Oftentimes, the bad boy types, the guy
Yeah.
that yeah. So it is what it is, and you see, it doesn't matter how that's like that.
Caitlyn would never. I was waiting. I was waiting to say that. Caitlyn would never. That's why they're giving her the ring and have her face on the on the banners.
But what you know
No,
what
but all jokes aside, all jokes
but
aside.
Angel Reese has that. You know what the Bad Boys Pistons had that identity,
Yeah.
the toughness. That's her. That's her image. But just
Does it mean you have to you take your image out also outside of court?
I think a lot of well, I don't think I know a lot of people that do that, and
Hmm.
they have like good jobs, good opportunities, and I don't know G Herbo, and I didn't know him, and I don't know anything about the case either that you're talking about, but. And it could be that he's not the same anymore. I do believe that people deserve the benefit of the doubt. I know
Do you
you
know when
are
he was sentenced?
co 2022, 2020. I was gonna say something else. Taking this.
23. 23. I don't know if he's the same person, but they always say "New Year, new me."
Yeah, but yeah.
Hey,
So I don't know, but
I'll give him a
all
chance.
yeah. All I know is women like these types of guys. And let's be clear as well. There's no indication that something intimate happened.
No,
Uh,
that's not. It's not.
so
They're just hanging. They're just
yeah,
friends.
it's just rumors. But you know who Angel Reese did the giddy with, right?
No,
Your boy,
my boy.
Ja Morant.
Okay, she has a type. The
But
one
it's
that holds the blicky.
well, but again, maybe it's just, but maybe it's just like friends, Maybe I mean it's just friends
Yeah,
hanging
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
They're all famous, so again, just because they're hanging out together doesn't mean anything. But it's
I have a bigger question. Will we
was
see it as well holding a blicky in the near future? Please, Angel, don't do it. You're lose endorsements.
I
Don't
like
let
it.
anyone take pictures with you with holding anything that can fire a projectile out of it.
Yeah.
That's all I'll
Yeah,
say.
I like Angel. I like her style. I like the
You always you need goons in the league. You need goons. Not like that. I mean, people that enforcers. Okay, maybe I should have said
so,
enforcers.
so I would say when we were growing up, the word gangsta was just to mean if someone says that's not gangsta, that's not cool, that's not tough.
Yeah,
And then it became literal because at least you and I, we knew that what was being rapped about, at least by the mainstream artists, oftentimes weren't really like the real deal. And I think to this, I mean, it's still the same. If you look at rap, if you look at the culture, things
which culture? There's no culture, but okay.
our culture. Who's because I
Can
said
it
our
French with that one? It doesn't work with that one. It's we.
that's the reason I said it. That's the reason I used it.
I'll find a way to circumvent that one as well. Give me some time.
Yeah, so I think it's still here, right? It's still the toughness, the roughness, and that life, which is being seen as a good thing. Whereas if you look at other cultures, what usually the people who are regarded as being at the top of the class, social class, although it's not like an official, but it is. It's like oftentimes if you look at Indians, for example,
Businessman,
it's like businessmen, doctors.
yeah,
They look at completely different
engineer,
engineers. Yeah, STEM basically.
yeah.
Oftentimes, if you look at other cultures, then
we we was on the top. How you almost said it. You
if you
didn't
look
want to say black culture either.
but if you look at like the not, and I don't want to say because black culture is rich, but what's being the black culture itself is very rich, especially if you go and look at in the, Egypt, at least Sudan, Kenya, those type of countries, very rich culture, and in the States as well. But what's being seen as being at the top, oftentimes, especially for younger, I would say, especially for younger people,
I
are
think
oftentimes the people who are the worst for the culture.
yeah. I think when I say black culture, I mean black American culture,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
not
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
not
but it's still the
African.
same. It's still the same. It's still a very rich culture. It's just what's being what
Focused on, yeah. I do
yeah,
agree with you on that. It's
because
always the
and,
lowest
e-
denominator.
and even if you look at business, I mean, if the if a
Entertainment.
if a if a woman can get a rich guy, because sometimes women will say, I don't want anyone that does anything shady, but sometimes they still want the rich guy who does everything right but dresses up or has the demeanor of the
How many times have you seen
you know what
a
we call those.
black woman dating a white guy, and the guy they show the pictures of the transformation throughout the years? I'm not gonna say anything, but the guy starts looking like someone else. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. It's just but yeah, again, just to get back to Angel Reese, they're just maybe if you just friends hanging out, so maybe it's
Yeah.
not.
Who knows? Who knows?
I
Hey,
think-
let's talk about crocodiles, because there are crocodiles swimming everywhere, and someone in Mexico also well almost went to the gulag. Let's
Colombia.
Gulandia, man. Let's
Colombia.
take a look. Let's take a look. Very.
Share it.
I need to share it. Yeah, that's true.
Ahí está el cocodrilo, ¿eh?
Codilo.
Mami, no lo vea, que no lo vea.
Look at the crocodile upstairs.
Oh,
Fair use.
get out, dude. You got bit? No.
Ve si ya vino a agarrar.
He just made it.
¡Eh! Ah, está puestísimo.
He just made it, man. He
Why was he
just made
swimming?
it.
Why was he
He's
swimming?
beaming. That's why he was swimming, because he was beaming. And beaming is not a word for on the on the Betty White, I think.
Is that your theory, or is it has it
No,
been
well, it's been not been confirmed. Let me read real quick what it said. There is a terrifying moment. The man was chased by a massive crocodile while he swam in a lagoon in Mexico. The heart-stopping footage, which appeared to have been recorded from across the water, was posted on Reddit. The man, who appeared to be disoriented, swam as fast as he could to the edge of the lagoon and tried to get out. As he swam away, a massive crocodile quickly snuck behind him in the green, murky waters, and it's unclear exactly when and where the bizarre encounter took place. Hey, well, one thing for sure, he made it, because he made it with his whole foot, because he was not caught. He even was out here flexing. So, hey, a win for him and for his eye, because they would have blown his eye, I think, if you get bit by by a crocodile.
Yeah, it would be crazy.
Imagine
Imagine that.
from the eye and you don't have a foot anymore.
And I'm thinking, you have a family, you have maybe kids, etc., and now they need to explain how their dad died. It's
Well, I don't know if he has kids or family. One thing I do know is
He
he
should've.
doesn't seem like someone who has kids.
and you shouldn't have him. You should. The state should intervene.
Oh man, hey, it's crazy out here, man.
Yeah.
But there are also, like, crocodiles are in the water. You have crocodiles in relationships. People trying to get the bait, which we talked about. We open up with that. Now we're gonna talk about crocodiles on land, because these people out here, these porch pirates. I want to say something else. I wanted to say something else. These Porch pirates out here going crazy. They are going crazy. One of the craziest thing I think that happens in America is how these people are actually targeting packages that are delivered at your home.
Bottom feeders is what we call it.
Bottom feeders. There are some great videos of people waiting for porch pirates behind the door and putting a bait up and and popping out them like Kendrick did on Drake with a bat, and then they start running. But let's take a look at this crazy video. Fair use, by the way. Fair use. You can see here the FedEx guy drops the package, takes the picture as he should, and walks away. And he sees these crazy. Look at them. They're running. They're fighting over. Does he have a cutter with him? Was that a cutter? By the way, do you understand it?
I can hear it. It's Spanish.
Fair use. I think it's Spanish. Well, he definitely has a cutter with him. We know Latinos are stereotyped by cutters. Yeah. Oh no, that's he has one of. This is crazy, man.
Spanish for sure, but
Yeah.
I don't know what they're saying.
This is crazy. Oh.
Hey man, bottom feeders.
Bottom feeders.
Go get a
Yep.
job. Go do something. Yeah, I can hear that. Go do
Okay.
something. Go do something productive with your life. I mean, people are working hard to get money to buy things for themselves, and then you just ride around looking for ride around a FedEx truck. I mean, what type of person are you that you feel it's necessary to ride around a FedEx truck, wait for it to drop off packages and go and rob? I mean, it's it's these are bums, KR. These are bums.
These are bums. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They need to give these people some time, I think. I mean, it's the reason why people are still doing this, and it's because there is no penalty to it. You gotta start giving people a couple of years for this stuff, and then they're gonna cry. Yeah, it's not fair. Guess what? You shouldn't do it. And this is not different, not any different than stealing from a store. Well, I hope it's different because these days they don't. These are all misdemeanors. They get released as soon as they steal. Actually, it's almost like they're giving these people whatever they're stealing with them when they
They
get
match
caught.
it.
But,
They
huh?
match.
Okay.
They match it.
Hey, you stole one shirt. Hey, here's another one.
Like a
Take it
401,
with you.
like a 401k. It's like
Nah, but all jokes aside, man, they need to start tackling this problem because I think it's very and I mean these
I mean, it's important, KR, and to me, that's the reason why I'm a big skeptic. Uh, Maybe I should even say a bit pessimistic that it will happen. You need to remember who came up with these rules in the first place, and
Mhm.
want to change it. Make sure that the people who came up with these rules are not in office after
Yeah.
their term. And the way things are going, and the way we know how people are, KR, it's like it's either it's black or white, it's blue or red. It's just and if I choose a side, I'll be there forever. And it's like, no, look at your state. In this case, look at your state, look at your city, look at your town. Are the people in charge doing, if there's something happening like this, they've permitted they've permitted petty theft. So if you permit it and you can go to prison for it, then you need to make sure that the people who came up with these dumb rules are not sitting in the next term, because if they are, then you deserve it.
Yeah.
Look at all your friends as well who went out of the state because they couldn't live there anymore. Maybe you should think that it's. I mean, I mean, I don't know, man.
I
It
do
seems
agree with
obvious
you
to
on
me.
that.
It seems obvious to me, Kiara, but that's just me.
It is. It is. I mean, people make choices and then they complain about it. About the circumstances that have been created by their choices. And there's always another person they will blame for their circumstances without knowing that they voted the person in the first place that made it possible. Hey, and then they start moving out to other regions and then start voting the same way
Yeah,
and screw up other regions. So
yeah.
it's a
They're
never
the
ending
problem.
cycle.
Yeah, they're the problem.
Your life philosophy will define where you will go in life.
Yeah. I
That's
think there should be a rule that you should stay if you vote. Well, this is purely hypothetical. It's never gonna happen.
Mhm.
You should stay in the country in which you vote for the whole term, and so you're not allowed to leave. 'Cause I bet you some votes will change on both sides. Because it's
Yeah,
very easy to say, yeah, I want it this way, but then you go live somewhere else.
yeah.
You
And then
know,
go to that place and then screw that
do
one
the
up by
same thing.
voting
Yeah,
other people in.
do the same thing. No, you should feel. I think people should stay, and to a certain extent, you do feel it on a national level, a country level. But of course, a country as big as the United
US. Yeah.
States, yeah, I mean, the state is so big, so the country is so big, and it's different entirely from region to region. Like, so it can be like day and night from region to region.
Yeah.
And so I believe that in the region you live, and you should stay. When you vote, stay 4 years, see if it's okay, and keep voting. Because I bet you, if you keep voting the same thing and you stay in California and you see how the state is going, and things are going, prices are through the roof, people are leaving, you should just stay there, and then keep voting the same thing. Yeah.
than downtown San Francisco. There's nothing to do downtown San Francisco. That's crazy. By the way, I do agree with you on that. But if you've noticed, Chicago has been 50 years one party, and people are still living there and still voting, regardless of the amount of crime that is happening. So I don't think that will change. You might be right on that. We might be right. Let's close out the show with cops. Cops. A cop was busted trying to steal $900, and now he's facing charges. What a dummy! What a dummy! What a dummy! Let's take a look at the video. Let me share my screen. Fair use. Can I do the fair use on this one? Yes, I can do the fair use on this one.
Here you go.
I got you.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
cutting it right now.
You're gonna watch me, okay?
I heard the early day get caught. About 6 out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me count it first. And
No,
then
can you look in between his legs quick? I think he just put some more money in between his legs.
how much money did you have on you? I'm asking.
I haven't touched it. Can you just check in between his legs?
Sir, listen to me.
He's moving and everything. Look, he's moving. Sir, I'm good.
Sir, listen to me. Tell me how much cash you had on you. What was the amount?
I just want to see. I'm not gonna lie. Can you check? I'm not going nowhere. Can you check your fellow officer for me, please?
Yeah.
Hell no. He just touched me. I heard rubber band pop.
You're saying that there's more money in here?
But what I'm saying is
Let me ask you a question. Ask my question. Are you saying that there's more money in here?
I'm gonna show you right here. Look.
Why don't people just answer the question, man? the cop is asking you. I mean, the cop is asking you, how much money did you have? The reason why the cop is asking you is because if you say, for example, you say you're missing some money, and you need to say $3,000, for example, you have $3,000, and then the cop will say, okay, if there's 2,700, then there's 300 missing. So there's a reason why. Now the other colleague comes. The colleague asks him, sir, are you telling me that there's more money? Just say, yes, I believe there is, and let the man. But I don't understand why people don't ask questions. And these
Answer.
they don't answer the questions. Yeah. And it's, I believe that I like the video of a guy. He does a lot of videos like this. He has license to carry a lot of firearms. I think he also has a school, a shooting range. And he shows you how to deal with cops.
Yeah.
Put your hands on the steer. Hi, sir. Good day. The cop can be, let the cop be if the cop is, for example, disrespectful, whatever, it's not your problem. Hi, okay, sir. Yes, sir. Of course, if the cop wants you to do something that it's not allowed to do, then of course, you're allowed to say no. But sometimes they start fighting when there's nothing to fight about, man. Just answer the question. Because the cop, because during the back and forth, the cop that is currently being alleged of or being suspected of having stolen the money could make the money disappear. So you want a cop to move as fast as possible. The cop needs your direction. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Fair use. Let's see how this turns out. Let's see how this plays out. It's not looking good for one of the people.
Look at me. Look at me. All of you guys probably have kids out here. Okay, I'm saying?
Come here.
Do you mind if I move?
Yes, go ahead. You guys come here right there.
I want you to hold me though, so you know that.
Okay. You see eating?
No, yeah. Look, no cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumbling it up. Thank you. All that's been recorded, right? That's my money. That's my money right here. Acting a little irate, but I'm perfectly fine. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to expose you or anything. Not me, bud. Brother, I just seen you steal my money. It was no reason for you to pop my rubber band, brother. It was no reason for you to pop my rubber band off my money. I didn't pop your rubber band off your money. Did you recount the extra money?
He said it was 1,000.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's 900. I have it right here. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was what I just put in. It was separated.
I'm glad the guy got his money. And of course, we're gonna continue with the story. Before you continue with the story, KaiR, I mean, yeah, this could the guy could have lost $900 because of his him being emotional, basically. Anyway,
Yeah. It is what it is. The cop for for just 900 is getting charged now. This is not a good look for the cop. I think trying to steal 900. But by the way, he popped the rubber band. There are better ways to. I'm not gonna say I might know a way to remove the money without the rubber band moving or making any sound. I'm not gonna share this on this show.
guys,
But
just for your information, KaiR, if you don't know, KaiR is a national Jenga champion. So he
I move blocks. No, not the white blocks. Not the white block. Oh my god. Oh. Well, that's a bad one. That's very bad. Not the white blocks. Not the way. Hey, yo, I'm a citizen.
hey, stop talking.
Yeah, maybe I should start up. I'm a citizen. I'm a law-abiding citizen. All alphabet groups. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't do anything wrong.
Oh man,
I listen to the cops. I put my both hands on the steering. I put the car key on top of the car, and I sit there and I answer all questions. And if you try to steal from me, with her and ma'am, if you try to steal from me, I will report you, sir. I will report you. Now, but all jokes aside, hey, this is a very, but man, he's lucky that he got his 900 back, and it's very dumb from that cop to try to steal 900.
Definitely
Like that. But I do agree with you on that. Just listen and talk to the cops, because a lot of times people try to go the other way and it fires back. And yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame.
Yeah.
Well,
if there's nothing else, then guys, thanks for tuning in into today's short thought segment. Whatever your thoughts are, let us in the comment section below. Remember to rate the show by pressing the like button. Follow us on our other socials. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. See each other in the next one. Take care. Peace.
peace. Crocodilo.